Who is Ben Francis? When he was still a young teenager, Ben Francis created an online store to sell car license plates. He developed 2 iPhone fitness tracking apps and then made around £8,000 from one of each. While many young entrepreneurs have to juggle running their startup with holding down a 9-to-5 job, Ben was a full-time student by day and a pizza delivery man by night. Francis admitted that he didn't have any immediate grand business plan. He just realized the profit margins of his business were too low and had no potential in the future, so he decided to switch to clothing. In 2012, his idea of Gymshark was born. With such a weak foundation, how could Gymshark beat other competitors and become a £400 million e-commerce empire? Gymshark started to make bodybuilder vests that fitted slim teenagers, because most on the market were designed for older men who had already built up their muscle bulk. He worked hard to develop the Luxe Fit tracksuit and build the brand name, which eventually paid off. His products spiked Gymshark's growth, with a so high order quantity that they never expected. After getting back from the trade show, they put products online, and then things went nuts. Within half an hour, they had more traffic and more sales than ever, roughly $42,000 in a single day. Following this momentum, Ben and his team started off scaling Gymshark. Another interesting thing about Gymshark is they sell and ship every product. They invested in their own warehousing to control the whole supply chain without hiring a third-party logistics company. This sets them apart and also ensures everything is under their control. After 2 exhausting years with annual revenues of his nascent business hitting an impressive £250,000, Ben quit both university and the world of pizzas to focus on his company. Over the next 6 years, Gymshark became a global fitness apparel and accessories brand, manufacturer, and online retailer, which sells to 131 countries. So how has the firm been able to grow so quickly? Gymshark decided it would send free clothing to key influencers, prominent bodybuilders, and other fitness fanatics such as Lex Griffin and Nikki Blackadder. The hope was that such stars would talk positively about the products to their followers on YouTube and Instagram. The idea worked better than Gymshark could have dreamed, and sales soon skyrocketed. At the same time, the company worked hard to ensure their own social media accounts were as interesting and visual as possible. Today, it has 2.4 million followers on Instagram and 1.5 million on Facebook. They have a combined audience of 65 million followers, creating such demand for their products that many new launches sell out within hours. The secret of their success. More recently, the firm has held events around the world, inviting fans of the brand to meet some of its influencers. Another key factor in the continuing success of Gymshark is bringing in a more experienced pair of hands to help Ben run the business. Sportswear industry veteran Steve Hewitt joined as managing director in 2015, before being given the chief executive title in April last year. Ben remains the majority owner, with Mr. Hewitt and Chief Strategic Officer Paul Richardson also having substantial stakes. Their achievements. Gymshark's revenue reached $50 million in 2017 and $128 million in 2018. Their net worth grew rapidly, $108,000 in 2013, $1.5 million in 2014, $2.5 million in 2015, $3.4 million in 2016, and $11.8 million in 2017. They were #1 slot in the prestigious 2016 Sunday Times Virgin Fast Track 100. They achieved 193% compound sales growth over 3 consecutive years from 2013 to 2016. They successfully maintained 3 different Instagram accounts. Ben Francis was selected for Forbes 30 Under 30 list. How Gymshark succeeded with TikTok. Gymshark took notice of TikTok's potential as a marketing channel. Gymshark partnered with fitness and lifestyle influencers on TikTok. Then, they announced their 66 Days Change Your Life Challenge on their site and other social platforms. Followers were asked to choose a personal goal and upload an initial photo of themselves. 66 days later, they had to update their photo for a chance to win a year's supply of Gymshark goods. Only a few weeks after running the campaign, the Gymshark66 hashtag flooded Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. which expanded Gymshark's presence and reach. Their results? They've achieved a targeted 19.8 million fans on TikTok. Overall engagement was 11.11%, with 45.5 million views. It seems they don't need any investors for capital. Another approach is their Black Friday marketing strategy to sell out 90% of products within a day. Every year, Gymshark gives their customers two big sales, and Black Friday is one of them. In November 2017, they ran a very successful Black Friday campaign, which led to a huge influx of sales. To ensure its brand awareness and sales were maximized during this crucial retail occasion, Gymshark worked with the Facebook Creative Shop to devise a powerful campaign. The campaign reached 16.4 million people, and 40% of purchases made during the campaign period came from Instagram. They also received a 6.6 times return on ad spend. What is Ben Francis's net worth? The 28-year-old is a multimillionaire, but the word multimillionaire doesn't quite cover how rich he is. As of August 2020, Ben Francis is worth £700 million. What does he spend his money on? According to The Times, Ben Francis holds a season ticket at Aston Villa. He's also a car and motorcycle enthusiast. $700 million will buy you a lot of those. Let's talk about the Gymshark headquarters. Gymshark HQ comprises a huge atrium with amphitheater bleachers, photo studio, canteen, cinema, VR enclosure, yoga and jiu-jitsu mat zones, sleep pods, and a huge concrete boardroom. Their office also benefits from countless meeting rooms, quiet areas, product testing rooms, a courtyard with a 30-meter wide Google Earth-inspired brand logo with outdoor seating. Cool, right? What do you think about this success story? Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below.